Good morning, this is Hiki with the La Samba blog. Today we're going to talk about two giants of Brazilian music, João Gilberto and Dorival Caymmi. What they have in common is that they come from the state of Bahia, which is like the Mississippi Delta of the Portuguese-speaking world. Lots of big talents come from there, Caetano Veloso, Gilberto Gil, Dorival Caymmi, and João Gilberto, among many others. The capoeira comes from there. Anyway, so João Gilberto, he is like the inventor of bossa nova.
Tristeza não tem fim, felicidade sim.
Can say Brazilian music is divided pre-João Gilberto and post-João Gilberto. He was very influential with Tropicalia and everything that came after that. He inspired all these artists, not only in Bahia, but throughout Brazil. And his style of playing is very unique because it sounds simple, but it's really very complex. The chords he uses are very difficult. He breaks the rhythm a lot. It's very tricky, and he's like unanimity among musicians. Like there's very few musicians who would say that they don't like him. You know, Miles Davis said this guy would sound well even underwater, and many other international artists, Sting. They have a huge respect for João Gilberto, needless to say, Brazilians too. And the other baiano, right, is Dorival Caymmi. He composed a lot of songs, or he wrote a lot of songs for Carmen Miranda.
Só vai no bom ninguém tem rosário de ouro, uma bolota assim, que não tem balangandas, não vai no bom fim. Rosário de ouro, uma bolota assim, que não tem balangandas, não vai no bom fim. Quando vai no bom fim, 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 quando vai no bom fim.
Of an older generation, and when the bossa nova was happening, he was kind of like the cool granddad among the people of the bossa nova and of the Tropicalia, which Gil, Caetano, and Gilberto Gil gave him the nickname of Buda Nagô. Buddha being Buddha. Nagô is one of the ethnicities that came to Brazil, and he was a very special, charismatic figure, big guy with a deep voice and very talented, obviously, but also very calming and soothing figure. Respected by all of the Brazilian musicians from that generation, at least. So today the song I'm going to play was written by Dorival Caymmi, and the arrangement is João Gilberto, so it's the best of Bahia for you. Moreno, Dada e Zé Caô embarcaram de manhã. Era quarta-feira santa, dia de pescar e de pescador. Era quarta-feira santa, dia de pescador. Era quarta-feira santa, dia de pescar e de pescador. Era quarta-feira santa, dia de pescador. Moreno, Dada e Zé Caô embarcaram de manhã. Era quarta-feira santa, dia de pescar e de pescador. Era quarta-feira santa, dia de pescador. Se sabe que o tempo vira, se sabe que o tempo muda, aí o tempo virou. Moreno que era de aguentar, aguentou. Dada que era de labutar, labutou. Zé Caísse nem falou. Era só jogar a rede, puxar a rede. Era só jogar a rede, puxar a rede. era só jogar a rede, puxar a rede, era só jogar a rede, puxar. So this song is about, as most of Dorival Caymmi's songs, the life of the very simple folk, in this case fishermen, who go out to sea on a fisherman holiday, and the sea gets rough, and then miraculously the fishing goes really well, and they can hardly bring in so many fish onto their raft. So this is the stories, and this puts it very close to the African Brazilian religion, to the candomblé, because they also have very simple songs, but they're all very spiritual, about miracles, about the simple people, about their lives. And most of Dorival Caymmi's songs are about this, about the simple people leading their normal lives, attached to the candomblé. Very African. Bahia is the most African place outside the African continent, with the possible exception of Haiti, but there are more people in Bahia than in Haiti. So the African presence there is very strong, and it's very strong in its music and in its culture until this very day. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.